Hi there, it's MarVeena Meek, and today we're going to continue with our psychic development training, and we're exploring the incredible, rich symbols that we find in the mysteries of the Tarot. I always think of the Tarot as a book of life, and it's sort of like a handbook for the human experience. And anytime that we find ourselves going through different phases and cycles, we can explore the wisdom of the Tarot to help give us ideas about how to really integrate an experience and maybe to move through an experience that might be uncomfortable. So, we're exploring the suit of the wands, and today we're going to look at the Queen of the Wands. So, the wands are all about our spiritual world. So, we have these different aspects of ourself. We have our physical world, our mental world, our emotional world, and our spiritual world. So the suit of the wands is explaining what sorts of things are going on you in a spiritual level. So the Queen of Wands is a really magnificent card. It's a beautiful figure of a woman who is seated on a throne, and she has this really beautiful leopard that's sitting on her right hand side. She's holding up in her left hand a wand that has a, what is that shape of? Like a pine cone on the end of the wand. You see lots of reds and golds, really powerful looking card. So I'm going to show you an image of her over, let me see how I get that up there. Okay, so it's a really powerful figure, and she looks very confident, and she is confident. So this is a woman who is going through the process of self-discovery, and she's transforming. She is remembering her true essence and remembering how powerful she really is. When you look at the crown on her head, it's expanded, it's open chakra. So she's connected to the Holy Spirit. So she is in a position to receive inspiration from her soul essence and from the Holy Spirit. So she is tapped in, tuned in, and turned on because she has reclaimed herself. She has moved through what I call like the shadow of the death, or maybe the ego, and she's like pulled herself back together from her previous existence, and she's reclaimed her power. She's reclaimed her soul from anyone that she ever gave her power away to, or anyone who ever stole her power or stole her soul essence. When you look at the queen's robes, they're held together by a clasp, and it's the symbol of Pisces. So this card could represent people who are a Pisces influence in your life, and some of those people may reflect qualities that are the best qualities in you, and sometimes they may reflect qualities that are the worst in you. So you want to just kind of meditate about the different Pisces people that are significant in your life, and just see if you are open to learning from them, or if there's something that you have to share with them that you're open to doing that also. When you look down at her right hand, you see the leopard, and all throughout the queen's transformation, there's been the cat that's been walking beside her, and he's moved through the process sort of like molting off it's kind of like the idea of the ugly duckling that turns into the beautiful swan. And so this beautiful cat has been walking at her side like the whole process of transformation, and he has moved into his shining and his beauty also. But the Queen of Wands wanted a reminder of her past, so she kept him with the spots on, and the spots, the dark spots, are a way for her to remember the dark places that she's been and how hard that she's worked to really be comfortable showing the world her true natural essence and how she survived the dark night of the ego. She is what she is, and she's in her shining, and she's in her beauty. So this is a time where you feel inspired to allow the world to see your naturalness, whatever that might be, your natural power, your natural beauty, who you truly are, your true, authentic self. This is a time where the universe is encouraging you to step into your shining. And if there are important Pisces people in your life, then you want to examine your relationships with them and see if make sure that you're in balance. And it could be, if you're a man and you pull this card, it could be an opportunity for you to examine the feminine aspect of yourself and make sure that you're in balance there. The feminine aspect of ourself is what holds our dream, and it holds our creativity. All things are birthed from the feminine. They're sparked by the masculine. So we want to be balanced, so we need to have both of those activated in our life and working effectively and smoothly. So this is a sample of some of the interpretations of this card. And if this card is upside down, you have a different set of meanings. And you still have access to all of the meanings in the upright position, but you may have some personal pieces to work through before you can get into that position. So you definitely want to work your personal pieces through meditation, through counseling, through therapy, through maybe ceremony, education, wisdom, and knowledge can help you to see what needs to be done. So if you would like for me to throw the cards for you, I would be happy to do so. You could purchase a reading on my website at MarVeena.com, and as soon as you purchase it, I will be notified, and then we could set it up and get it organized. And hey, while you're there on my website, don't forget to sign up for my free e-zine. It's just right up there in the top left-hand corner of the page. And if you sign up, I'll send you 10 free videos. They're all about personal transformation, ideas that you can use for healing and reclaiming your power. And I publish my newsletter once a week, every Thursday. And I always have different articles and a mini meditation, just some ideas that you can use to make some really powerful changes in your life. I'm MarVeena Meek. I hope you've enjoyed this video today, and do stay in touch. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.